So this video is about Dead Space. Do any of you guys care about Dead Space? Do anyone who watched me care about Dead Space? Probably not. I mentioned this in the beginning of 2021, and also the last in December, I think. I started playing like a lot of Dead Space, and I fell in love with the game. There was a sale on Steam. I downloaded, I played it, and oh my god, I loved it. I love everything about that game. From the story, the gameplay, especially the environment, the enemies, everything about that game is just, dare I say, a masterpiece. I haven't played Dead Space 2 or 3 because I know they're gonna be different. They're not gonna be the same as the first Dead Space game. I mean, I will play it, one day, those games, but I want to keep the Dead Space 1 experience, for a while now, before I play the other games. And it's been confirmed that Dead Space 1 is getting a remake. I have mixed feelings about this because I don't think Dead Space 1 needs a remake. I do think the game aged well. I think the game is a masterpiece. I do love every aspect of this game. Dead Space 1 is great. But mostly the couple of reasons on why Dead Space is getting a remake is because maybe EA wants to make a remake to see how well it does, to see if there is still a fan base, to see if people like this, so they can hopefully make a sequel of Dead Space, right? At least that's what I'm thinking, right? I know there's a whole story with the original developer of Dead Space and EA or something that really messed them up. So Visceral Games is the developer that made Dead Space 1, the 3 Dead Space games, and since the third one didn't do so well, EA shut down Visceral Games. Sadly, the Dead Space remake is currently being made by the Star Wars Squadrons developer Motive, who are new to the series, but it seems a core member of Dead Space 2 team has joined them. So that's a new team that's working on the Dead Space remake, which I haven't played that Star Wars game, so I'm not sure how how much faith people have in them. And the only thing we got is just a teaser trailer, to be honest, just a regular teaser trailer. I do like that they have the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's really good. I'm glad they added that. Cut off their lids. It's cool, a little small teaser for Dead Space, and I like it. We see Isaac. It's creepy. I'm pretty sure that this is a good thing, right? Because one of the best things of Dead Space 1 is the environment, how creepy it is, how dark it is. You're scared to move onto the next corner. It's just scary. In a way, I am excited for this remake, but again, I really don't see a reason for Dead Space to get a remake. Again, like I said before, it could be that EA is trying to bring this back to see if people want more Dead Space, see how the sales would do, and if so, new Dead Space game, maybe. Overall, the reason why I wanted to make the video is to say, like, I don't think Dead Space needs a remake, right? It's perfect the way it is. And it's also the same thing with Resident Evil 4. There's rumors, and there's a lot of, I think, a few evidence there that kind of confirm already that, Resident Evil 4 remake is in the works. I recently played Resident Evil 4 for the first time this year when I was making my road to Resident Evil 8. I really did like that game a lot. Again, it would be one of those games that I would say that I do love this game. It's a really fun game, and I don't think it needs a remake. I think it's perfect the way it is. I think it's aged well. Nothing's really too bad about it. The game's not perfect, of course, but I don't see a reason for it to remake the game. All it is that Capcom just wants to, since they see the remakes are for Resident Evil 2 and 3, the remakes are doing really good. They're like, hey, why not do number 4? Fuck it, let's do it. Another game that's getting a remake also is Last of Us. That fucking terrifies me, dude. That terrifies me, dude. I do not like that shit. So it hasn't been officially confirmed, but the rumors that the remake of Last of Us 1 is being in the works, and I see no reason for it, right? I see no reason. I know lots of people play Last of Us 1, right? And people liked it. I'm one of those people who never played it. I just watch other people play it, and I thought, hey, it's pretty cool. That's awesome. And the second one came, and then but I don't see Last of Us 1 getting a remake. I don't think it needs a remake because I think the game's all right by itself, and I think it's the same thing with Dead Space 1. I don't think it needs a remake. Remakes are cool, and there are games that I do think that needs that deserve a remake. I'm not saying that remakes are bad. That's not what I'm saying. I think remakes are good to introduce new fans to a series, give old fans nostalgic feel, make them happy, stuff like that, right? I think that's cool. The games that are already a masterpiece, like Dead Space 1, don't deserve a remake, you know? It doesn't. And this Dead Space 1 remake, if it does mean that more Dead Space sequels will happen, I'm kind of for it, you know? And it's the same thing with Devil May Cry 3, because I heard lots of people talking about, wouldn't it be cool if we get a Devil May Cry 3 remake? I will say, of course it'll be good. I think it'll be great to Devil May Cry 3 to get a remake. However, I don't want it to get a remake. I think Devil May Cry 3 works the way it is, how the way it plays, the way the story is, the way the game looks, or, you know, PS2 visuals, you know. Again, I'm not opposed to the idea. I just prefer it to, you know, the original. I don't know, that's just me. Probably you all have different opinions. No worries, we're all human. We all have different opinions. It's okay. I want to talk about this because I think remakes could be good. And then there's some games that just don't deserve remakes because they're just perfect the way that they are. Devil May Cry 3, Resident Evil 4, you know, Final Fantasy 7, Dead Space, hell, even Last of Us. They're all good games by themselves. Also, Nier Replicant, you know, it's somewhat of a remake, and at the same time, it's not a remake, it's a remastered. Even though they did remake the gameplay, most of the game, it's just a remastered, you know. Some gameplay elements don't work well, like side quests and stuff like that. Some sections of the story or the way it's telling the story don't work too well. Then again, Nier Replicant is somewhat considered a remake and somewhat not. It's a remastered. You know, it's weird. Anyway, this is somewhat of a different video. I want to talk about this because I do love Dead Space 1. I think it's a masterpiece. And just letting you guys all know my thoughts on Dead Space 1. I probably won't make any follow-up videos on Dead Space remake. Maybe I will. I don't know. It all depends on how I'm feeling, if I want to or not. Anyway, appreciate you all for watching. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.